What's going on, hustlers? Welcome back to the channel. If you are looking for insight, information, or inspiration related to government contracting, you are in the right place. If you're new here, my name is Cantave, 22 years old. I'm a flight instructor, I'm an ultra marathoner, and I've won over $3 million worth of contracts with the Defense Logistics Agency. Let's get into today's video. We're gonna be talking about my 5 most important things to do if you are going to start government contracting in this day and age in 2025. Whenever you're watching this, maybe I'm leaving a note to myself and I'm really speaking in the future because somebody's gonna be watching this in 2028 and this is gonna be the video that blows up and I'm rewatching it 3 years from now. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Number 1, define your niche. You want to start with a broad range of topics that interest you or are related to, your day job, hobbies, or products that you can access at competitive prices or that you can access pretty easily. And you want to narrow it down based on the ease of obtaining quotes, the frequency of contract opportunities, and then the ticket size of the deal. You guys are going to hear a lot of people talk about that. What is ticket size? Ticket size just means the dollar amount of what it is that you're bidding on, right? So you want to set parameters for yourself based on the ticket size. Now, I tell people the real strategy, the real meta. You want to start with 10 to 20 different items / product markets, and you want to narrow it down to 3 to 5. The government does not like somebody who is a jack of all trades. They want somebody who is very good at selling exactly what it is that they're looking for. If you say you can sell railroad equipment and then you say you can also sell art supplies, you're not going to be particularly proficient in either. You might not have your roots set far enough in either product market to really get competitive pricing. So 3 to 5 product markets, that's my ideal thing. Now, number 2, you've got to structure your day. This is going to look different for everybody. Some of you guys watching this might be school teachers. You might have a 9 to 5. I worked at Wawa when I was first starting, right? So you've got to structure your day. Consistency is key. You got to structure your day so you can dedicate time to requesting quotes, submitting bids, and then growing your business, i.e. business development. So, example, if you're a student, allocate time before or after class. If you work your 9 to 5, submit your quotes in the morning before 9 a.m. submit your RFQs and then submit your bids in the evening after you get back from work. If you're a full-time entrepreneur, create a schedule focused solely on bidding and research. A lot of times people come into this business and then they make a pivot from something else, right? They were a previous entrepreneur, and being an entrepreneur is entirely you got to be your own self-advocate. You make your own schedule. You determine how much time you're going to allocate towards each aspect of the business, right? So you've got to write down a concrete, finite schedule. That is tip number 2. And a little Easter egg or a nugget for you guys is track your progress to see improvements over time, such as increasing the number of RFQs that you can send out or the number of bids that you submit, because that's one of the easiest ways to maintain your morale is be like, listen, I might not be at that phase where my business is ready to win a contract yet, but I know that in week 1 of me doing this, I was only able to submit 10 RFQs in a day. In week 3, I'm able to submit 30 RFQs in a day, right? So there's your positive impact, right? Now, before we get to tip number 3, I'm gonna drop like a little flash sale for you guys. Valentine's Day is coming up. This video is going to come out sometime between the 1st of February and February 14th. It's not a federal holiday, but we're running $750 off our DLA Success Bundle. If you like that, if that interests you, click the link down below to book a call to speak with the team. If not, continue watching all of my free stuff because my goal is to provide as much free value as possible. All right, let's get back to the video. Tip number 3, setting smart goals. A lot of people are goal setters, but you gotta be a goal getter. And one of the best ways to become a goal getter is making sure your goals are smart. What does that mean? Specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, with a timeline, with a time horizon. You gotta give yourself a deadline of performance. Break down big goals into smaller, bite-sized, manageable chunks. For example, if your goal is to earn $100,000 in a year, listen to this. This is awesome. $8,333 a month, $2,100 a week, $400 per day. Smaller targets help you stay focused and stay motivated. I actually employ the same exact strategy here. This is like my notebook. If you guys watch any of my previous videos, you guys know how much I rely on notebooks. So I have like my big goals up here, and then I write down like my new goals. So I've got record 2 videos today, pay my editor, send one of my clients all her stuff, follow up with my uncle and my coder for the software we're working on, hit the gym, pray, meditate, and read, and then my big goals, upload 8 YouTube videos for the month, pay off a couple bits of credit card debt, hit all my runs for my marathon training, and then successfully becoming an airline pilot by 24 years old. So breaking them down into smaller bite-sized chunks. Boom. Let's go to number 4, tip number 4 here. This is gonna be a quick video. This is gonna be a banger video. Learn to read procurement history to price bids accurately. Avoid overpricing yourself out of the market or underpricing and losing money. Refer to proven pricing strategies for guidance. If you're looking for proven pricing strategies, that's a tongue twister, proven pricing strategies, check out the playlist aspect of my YouTube channel. I literally have a guide on how to accurately price stuff. Like I said, bro, I'm giving out all the duet for free. So head to the tutorials aspect of my YouTube channel. It's a nice little playlist. Scroll down, you'll find the pricing video there. Go watch that video. And before we get to tip number 5, I've got to pay the bills. This video is sponsored by Lucy. Roll the clip.
Have you heard of Lucy yet? The best all-in-one software for DLA suppliers.
Let's look at the top Lucy features. AI-powered and advanced searching and filtering. Use one-click copy to easily copy all contract details into the CRM. Save hours with pre-filled quote request emails. Automatically calculate bid price and profits. Advanced CRM and bid management features. Save time and do 10x more bids with Lucy. Use the links below to get your 7-day free trial or join an upcoming free webinar.
All right, and we are back. So number 5, this is gonna sound simple, but it's probably the part where most people fail. Most people have this innate fear, this innate anxiety about starting a business. Do you know what the only true real cure for anxiety is? Anxiety is worry about the future, something that hasn't happened yet. Do you know what the only real true cure is for anxiety when it comes to your business? Taking action. Action is the remedy to anxiety. The same way purpose is the remedy to depression. You gotta have a reason to get up in the morning. You gotta have something to pursue. And if you feel anxious about the outcome of something in the future, the only way that you can remedy that is by taking steps today that are going to directly impact that outcome and give you the favorable results that you're looking for, hoping for, or tossing and turning at night, dreaming about. So that is all for today's video. Not only am I looking forward to your success, I'm absolutely sure of it. Let's go print those dollars. Like, comment, subscribe. See ya.